Welcome to your daily tarot card reading from Born Without Boundaries Tarot. My name is Michelle. I'm over here on Astrology Motivation. This is my second YouTube channel. Please make sure to check out Born Without Boundaries Tarot too if you're discovering me here for the first time. This is where I do a daily tarot card reading, a general tarot card reading for all zodiac signs that'll help clear up the questions on your mind and in your heart. This is a general reading, so it's one reading fits all. Feel free to join the chat. Remember, as soon as you hop on to join in the live chat, like this video, give it a thumbs up. That way YouTube will support it and recommend it. Hi, DNA. Thank you for jumping on. I'm actually on a little bit earlier today, kind of really happy, happy about it. I'm proud of myself. Like I said, the way that this works is it's an energy reading, and you will be drawn to it. If it's an energy for you, like if it's something that you need to hear, you'll be drawn to it. You'll be called to listen, whether it's to participate in the live chat or it's after the fact. Doesn't matter. Either way, this is a message that somehow your heart or your mind or both need to hear. Remember, please remember to like as soon as you arrive, as soon as you see this video. Liking this video is so important for the YouTube algorithm, as well as leaving comments, especially for you guys who haven't been able to participate in the chat. Please remember to leave comments so I can see what you guys are thinking and you guys are feeling and how you guys are reacting. There was something else that I had to say. I don't remember. Oh, subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to Astrology Motivation and ring that notification bell. That's the only way that you'll know when I go live, because I don't have a regular schedule over here. I do go live Monday through Friday, but I don't have a regular schedule programming over here. Like I do Born Without Boundaries Tarot, like clockwork. I have a specific release schedule Tuesday through Friday at specific times. Over here, I don't come live at specific times. So it's kind of all over the board, So be sure to subscribe to this channel so that you can ring that notification bell and you'll know, and you'll get notified, and you can join in the live chat with me. I'm happy to be early today. I've had to start work early today, DNA, because I had to get some stuff done. Venus is in Leo. That happened last week. Hold on. So we are at August 15th. The moon is in Aries. So don't be surprised if you remember to like this video, guys. As soon as you pop on, remember to like the video too. I see 4 likes and 11 people are on. That's awesome. So thank you so much for joining. But remember to like the video. And lavender is the color of the day. It's a day of harvest. That's interesting. Tomorrow, this is really interesting, and we'll go into it a little bit more. What beautiful things are here. What beautiful pictures and interesting information is it? I love this book. This is Llewellyn's Witch's Date book. I'll wait for a few more people to hop on, but it's a pretty straightforward day. We're here Monday the 15th. Let me just go get the charts. I'm right here. So here are the charts. Okay. Hold on. Today is Monday the 15th. We still have a grand square in the sky. We still have a grand cross in the sky, which means there's lots of contention. The reason why this is such a really special week is because Pluto is having major influence for most of this week on both Mars and Mercury. And it's really impactful energy. Mars is still square the sun. So impulsive energy, almost like too fiery for its own good. Where are we today, though? Yeah, where are we today? Pluto and Mercury are not quite trine yet. Pluto is trine to Mars, which is really sensual energy. It's also really like you won't stop digging. Like all of your energy is put toward digging up something that is hidden, or you're really intense and you won't give up. You won't quit on whatever you set your mind to. Pluto is sextile to Neptune, and Neptune's also sextile to Mars. So it's interesting. It's almost if we put our mind to our dreams, there's a lot of, it's almost like making illusions real, but you have to watch out for this energy, because it's almost like, and I named, it's almost like in some ways you could prove your own worst fears in this kind of energy, because Neptune and Pluto are both retrograde. You could somehow in some way prove your own worst fears. You could dig so deep that you like inevitably, it's like self-fulfilling prophecy kind of energy. So be very wary, and the way that you can combat that is just allow other people's objectives in, allow other people's perspectives, like listen to others. Don't stay in a vacuum, because that could be really, this energy could be really insulated. But I think overall there does seem to be major breakthroughs happening when it comes to the occult, the mystical, finally like being proven or coming into the forefront of our consciousness. So that's overall, but personally it can be very heavy and very almost like self-fulfilling prophecy. It could trap you in a lot of ways. Saturn is still opposite the sun. Mars is still square the sun. Leos will be impacted by this a great deal. Just feeling kind of always judged, feeling drained, maybe even feeling their self-esteem low because they can't get things done at the pace or the way that they want. They're always being doubted. They're always being pressured. They're always being kind of like set upon. So it's not the easiest time. That energy will start to dissipate once the sun moves into Virgo, Leo. But as far as your season goes, it's been a very trying one. It's been a very conflicting one. It's been a very challenging one. Oh boy. Yeah. That's it. Yeah. Let's get into the reading. How you guys doing? What's up, Tina? Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate it. You lost your Visa card? Oh my God. And God bless, someone had dropped it off. Thank you, God. I'm very glad for you. Yeah. I think I'm going to change my name to Lost and I hear you, girl. I hear you. Hi Claire, what's up? Ruthie, what's up, guys? Hey Curtessa, God bless. God bless. Hey Paul. Hey Paul. All right, let's get into the reading. What do you think? 7:47. Oh, we are officially halfway through August. That means officially in a month and a half, I leave San Diego. I've been here for 2 years. And I'm leaving. That's my son. He wants to talk to me, but I'm going to finish this video. So we have 4 of Pentacles. No, yeah. 6 of Swords. We have 4 of Pentacles, which is kind of feeling stuck, right? It is. And it could be feeling stuck because of money. It means that everything is secure, but you never really feel. 4 of Pentacles, even though it seems finances are secure, you don't feel secure. You're kind of like holding on to them desperately and locking yourself in. I'm on. He needs me to help him with his FAFSA. So anyway, 6 of Swords is here, which means figuring things out and allowing those thoughts in your mind that are scraping your brain, moving away from them to try something new, to start something new, a new beginning. If you have felt financially stuck or kind of like blocked in, this could be a day that an opportunity opens up for you. We have 2 of Swords. There's not a lot of information, or you may not see it coming. But just sit with it, realizing that Two of Swords is all about trying to learn balance, because you can't control everything. You can't know what you don't know. You can only know what you do know, but you feel like you need more information. Okay, then maybe you have to sit on it for a second. And then we have, this is beautiful. Make a wish, dude. Your aspirations, your goals, they're on point. Maybe you're a little bit confused as to what you really want in life. That's interesting. The Tower in reverse is sitting at the center of our energy. That is a tower that's already happened. Like there's a huge change that's already happened. And now it's almost like you're dealing with the aftermath of it. Queen of Swords is trying to figure things out, trying to strategize, figuring the way forward, being objective, not being emotional, just being intellectual, using your brain. It is actually a good time to use your brain right now. Mercury's in a good spot. Queen of Wands is somebody who feels creatively oppressed, feels like they can't be themselves out loud. Somebody who just feels controlled. It's also a sense of maybe not using your passions so much right now as just using your brains, to not follow your passions and to not push your passions forward, but instead, it's almost like clarity of mind is more important. Ace of Swords is a victory, a success, especially in ways that you have felt unnoticed or unseen before. King of Pentacles is here, which is being really sound with money, really good, like taking strides forward either in your own business or in talking to bosses, really being able to communicate very well, not by being too creative, but actually by being just straightforward and honest. And then the Empress is here, though. So today gives us, from what I see right now, gives us an opportunity to open ourselves up to make more money, or to start a new job, or get ahead in business somehow, to clearly communicate what you're looking for, where you're at. Like clear communication is key right now. This tower at the center of our reading, I want to clarify, what the heck do you mean by that? It almost feels like we're out of sorts with ourselves and we just don't feel like something's right. We're going to need to have faith, because honestly, maybe a lot of things aren't right, but maybe that's good. And maybe the reason why we're not recognizing them is because they've been wrong for too long. So sometimes you just have to keep proceeding in faith, even when things feel awkward. What is this tower? Yeah, we've been stuck, I think, because we're spending or giving too much to other people, but our wishes are about to come true when it comes to job or work or money. This is that sense of like getting ourselves out of a rut, new opportunity. Once again, this is the tower. I feel like there's been a lot of anxiety, which is, it is what it is, but it's moving forward, I guess, is what I'm saying very clearly. Or what we've been anxious about is prospering and growing and seeing things evolve when maybe we have felt a little too stuck or stagnant. But I guess stuck is your frame of mind, right? Things haven't changed outwardly a lot. But you've been investing a lot. This is almost the mentality of, you've been investing right now. You haven't been staying stuck. You've been growing like a seed grows its roots down first, and now we're just starting to get that bloom up. So you haven't really been stagnated. You just haven't seen a big change, and that's what's happening right now, especially today. You may not be seeing a big change, but you are actually making a very strong impact, and you're growing your roots down to make them strong, which means directly proportional. The larger the roots, the higher the tree and the healthier the tree, right? So take that time right now to root yourself, and root for yourself. You see that? What's up? The traveling blossom, Blue Mountain. God bless you. God bless you. I would love to explore Blue Mountain in Utah. That sounds fun. I feel like everything is in fast mode and so fast. Okay. Gotcha, Ruthie. Gotcha. That's interesting. Are you a fixed sign, Ruthie? Because most fixed signs feel really stuck right now. So I'd be interested to knowing your position. Okay. Clearly this can't be the longest reading because I got to go help my son. What pops out is Cancer energy, which is give and nurture and grow. It's almost like nurturing your dreams one day at a time. And Pisces energy is sort of facing, working through those things that have gotten distracting for you. There's a conflict of interest here. You have Virgo and Pisces, which is actually my north and south node, but then you have Cancerian energy. It's almost like meet you in the middle, nurture and grow instead of feeling stagnated or losing yourself. I think it's just time to give. I don't know. Pisces. What have we been working on? It's almost like keep nurturing your dreams. I guess it's what it's saying. But like realistically, like Virgo energy is you're nurturing your dreams so that your dreams are no longer dreams, they become reality. And that takes constant work and commitment. And that's what's happening. And then we have Libra and Gemini, which is about communication and partnership. 7 is about hard work. So there's some sort of work going on here, a connection that's a change, maybe a love connection or some sort of partnership, connection, friendship. That's what the key is. You got to start maybe changing who you're hanging out with or who you're connecting with, because other people will want your skill set. And you will have a breakthrough once you stop like trying to access the change through the same portal. If that door is closed or it's collapsed, right, then let it fucking go and walk away. But there's another portal. There's definitely a sense of growth being possible, but it's through partnership. I just don't think it's the partnership you think. Love is here. I'm sorry, I got an itchy ear. Love is here. Love is here. There's some sort of change. There's some sort of change to some sort of partnership or, partnership that you're working on, or partnership itself is what will change things for you. Okay. Okay. Let's get the moon cards. Let's get those moon cards. I am Taurus with the sun, Aries rising. Gotcha. Wait, hold on. That's so cool, Cortessa. You're fixed in your chart. Yeah. It's hard. Fixed signs are having it really, really rough this whole year. It's tough because the north and south node are in fixed signs and Saturn is square to both of them, which means no matter what, Saturn's in Aquarius, it's square to Scorpio and it's square to Scorpio and Taurus, and it's opposing Leo, anything that comes into Leo. So it's huge. It's time to take action. Okay. It's time to take action through partnership. It's time to stop trying to do things by yourself. That's what it is. That's what it is. And because it's only through constant grooming, constant nurturing. Grooming has a bad connotation these days. So, oh my God, we have 43 people. We have 43 people on, and we have 23 likes. Please, everybody, just take a second to like this video real quick, okay? As soon as you join in, remember to like the video. It really, really helps the video. It really helps the video and the performances so that we have the same amount of likes that we have, the same amount of likes that we have people on. And welcome everybody who's just joined. 30, got 30. God bless you. Work through your fears. New moon in Scorpio. Yeah, I think that there is a challenge here. There's like being scared. It's almost like if you don't do it all by yourself, then you haven't really done it. If you don't, like you have to do it by yourself or you're a failure. If you need help, if you ask for help, then you're a failure. It's that kind of energy. No, you're not. There's a sense of reach out, talk to people, communicate, or there's a sense of maybe meeting somebody and falling in love and going through life and doing it together instead of trying to do it by yourself. Yeah, work through your fears because it's gonna like you're gonna feel afraid. It's almost very deceptive energy. You're going to feel afraid this week, but it's really, really important for you to like keep moving forward anyway. I remember how I got over my fear of the dark, and I never really got completely over it. And I did it by shutting my eyes. It's like, well, it doesn't seem dark when my eyes are closed, because when my eyes are open, and this is for people who have vision. When your eyes are open, you're used to light coming in. That makes sense. But if you close your eyes, you're used to it being dark. It's like a cue mentally that you don't expect to anything but the dark. So if you close your eyes, like when you're opening your eyes and you're little and you're looking around you and everything's dark, it's really terrifying because it's an abnormal environment. Your eyes are open, but you're not seeing anything because your eyes are inclined for light. They're light sensitive. So shut your eyes. And then you have other senses that take over that don't need light at all. And so there's a way to not be afraid, and that's by not using what you would normally use to get out of the situation, because it's not going to work for you and it's only going to make you more scared. But instead, if you just use your other talents, your other skills, then you won't be so scared. You won't be so scared and you'll get through this time really easily. And this can be like a dark time, not bad time, but a time that's undefined, a time that's hard to really, put your finger on. And that's when you really need your faith the most. It's also when you need your other senses. So whatever you're used to, whatever you've been doing that it's not working, you got to try something else, right? And maybe you're afraid of trying something else, but you should be more afraid of staying stagnant, and you shouldn't be afraid of it, but to the point of, listen, let's try something new. Like nothing is as fearsome or should be as fearsome right now as trying to do the same thing that you've been doing over and over, and it got you into this kerfuffle to begin with. That it's time to try something different. Work through your fears and work through this slowly and nurture this slowly and trust and open yourself up to partnership. That's all the messages that I'm getting. What's up, guys? And thank you for all the likes. I appreciate it. I got 48 people on. God bless you. And I got 38 likes. So remember to like this video, guys. And remember to leave your comments if you are watching this after the fact. If you are watching the reading for the message and not the live chat. So we have solitude. Dude, it's in reverse. Underlying energy, we really need to get, that's it. If you get out of your solitude, your life gets better. You will, it's like you're dealing with your conflict and defeat by allowing people to come into your world and help you out. Financial and material changes and foundation and achievements. So this is definitely good financial achievements. Maybe combining your money, building a family. That's what will make positive impact now, is kind of like binding together. Whatever you consider family, it doesn't have to be blood. It could even be buying and selling a house in some ways. Financial shifts or changes with how you live or where you live or who you live with. they're all good ideas right now, is I guess what the universe is saying. Oh, no, hold on. I don't know. Is there anybody in particular that this has anything to do with? Shapeshifter, transform and unveil your gifts. You have something going on inside of you that is dormant. Trust it and let it come out. There's also warrior. Be fearless and stand strong. You got this. You have more power than you're used to allowing. And both times this person looks very similar. I don't know if this is somebody that is, I don't know, but they look very similar. Maybe that has, let me show it again. But it's yeah, I'm just going to leave it at that. I don't know who this is pertinent to. But this is somebody who's strong. And I think it's like strong inside, tapping into your wild in order to release. I just saw 555. Release that wild, release the beast, the primal. And then play. It's almost like you're going back to a natural state, a connectivity, either nurturing somebody or allowing yourself to be nurtured, going back home, as it were. That's interesting. Not in like the dying way, but in the way of actually like going back home. Maybe somebody is going back home, or I don't know, reconnecting with their roots. And then we have resolution. There is a peaceful resolution. This is a time to resolve those issues. This is a time to kind of, I don't know. I just feel like I need to read this real quick. A battle soon rages. There is conflict and much heated debate, but there is also resolution. A situation that is causing stress and worry may soon erupt and come to a head. You are advised to remain calm during this emotionally charged time. Say what you feel, but don't be drawn into battle or say things you might regret later. Keep your calm. That's the Queen of Swords. Is just take a breath and speak from your head, not your emotions. Keep your calm, let everyone have their say, and try not to blame anyone. Instead, listen to each point of view. This event will clear the air, and you and everyone involved will each know where you stand and how everyone truly feels. You will emerge from this situation feeling lighter and brighter, and eventually realize that this whole event was a blessing. So there's a lot of conflict that's being resolved by getting together and actually fucking talking about it. You will learn to trust yourself and others more. And the loving connections you have will strengthen and give you a feeling of emotional safety. In other words, dude, conflict is not always the bad thing. It's like conflict is bringing you all the fucking together. And out of it will come the resolution that you've always hoped for. It's like you pray for this, you pray for this, you pray for this. So God gives you a way to it. He doesn't fix it for you. He gives you a way to fix it yourself. And so it's all fixed. So all this conflict right now is helping us to really resolve the shit that we really need to resolve, especially maybe being pop-offish at each other, yelling at each other. Sometimes that shit just got to come out. And that's actually the way to healing. You will learn to trust yourself and others more, and the loving connections you have will strengthen and give you a feeling of emotional safety. Like that you can be yourself around people. You don't have to be perfect all the time. Sometimes you yell and scream, sometimes you cry. This will make you feel more comfortable in all of your relationships and give you the courage to get closer to others without fear of being hurt. There's something that has to be resolved here. There's somebody that you need to talk to. There's a conflict that's got to be resolved. It's blocking you up and it's going to be resolved. Believe me, it's like you're being guided right into it so that you can resolve this shit. I'm just letting you guys know. We have 46 people on and 44 likes. I love you all so much. God bless you. You're the best. You're the best. Emerald, ceremonies and celebrations. It's a time of important life passages such as weddings, birthdays, graduations, or anniversaries. Okay, so something's coming up that's important. So keep going. Natural beauty and authenticity. Be yourself, as God made you naturally attractive and lovable inside and out. And last but not least, healthy communication in relationships. That's what this was about. This is what conflict resolution is, healthy communications. And sometimes healthy communications is yelling and crying to each other. Heart to heart discussions and clear, assertive communication help you understand and be understood. You're opening up to somebody. This is about today, before the end of the day, before the end of this 24-hour period from when you're watching this. You are going to have a big explosive sort of blow up with somebody that is absolutely imperative for the both of you. It is really necessary. Just an FYI. Okay. Do it now. All right. Not so subtle today, are we, God? Fear. I know you're afraid of this, but you have to do it now. Don't put it off any longer. Have courage. Listen to your intuition, for it is the guiding voice of your soul. There's something you have to confront. Do it now. And then fear. I, Archangel Michael, am here to help you through the present time. I love you. I protect you and keep you safe. Trust that all is well. Accept my love and allow it to dissolve your fear. Do it now. I know you're afraid. Do it anyway. It's like if you're afraid, do it anyway. Be afraid while you do it, but do it anyway. There's something that has to be resolved. You got to hop to it, get to it, and get through it. I love you guys so much. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful Monday. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. You're welcome so much, Traveling Blossom. Miriam, you keep asking the same questions over and over again. Sweetheart, I'm not here to answer your specific questions. This is a general tarot card reading that you're supposed to be listening to see if it pertains to your situation. It's discouraging to think that you've sat here asking over and over and over the same question. Have you taken time to even listen to the reading? Like even once? Dropped your need to be paid attention to and just listen to the reading, because I'm sure it could have actually applied if you just listened. And this is what it is. It's like, open yourself up. Just open yourself up. If you need to, this is being recorded. Open yourself up. Go back and listen. Because I'm sure you were guided. Like, my spiritual belief tells me you are guided here because somehow something that came out in this reading is going to answer your question. You don't need to keep 5 times ask the same question, which tells me you're not listening to what's going on in front of you. So maybe that's part of your problem. I love you guys so much. I hope that you have a wonderful Monday. If you missed any of this reading, feel free to go back and just read it again. I got to go because I got some stuff to do with my son, but I will definitely be back on here tomorrow. And remember, Scorpio, Libra, and Sagittarius, you are live tomorrow for your weekly message on Born Without Boundaries Tarot. Thank you from me to you over here on Astrology Motivation. Remember to like the video. I see that you guys have just blown it up. God bless you. And subscribe if you haven't yet. I love you guys, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.